Y'all, it's Hope and Crafty Hope here, and welcome. I am working in this little junk journal. It's one I made from the Robin Marie Smith's, um, what's it called? Transitions journal. It was a free workshop she had. I'll link over to her workshop or courses page, and hopefully it's still there because it's a neat little way to make an art journal or a junk journal. So, I was kind of working on this as part of the October Ugly Art Club prompt, which was stickers. So at the time, that was kind of what we were working with. And I had scored, if you saw my October thrifty haul, I had scored a bunch of stickers that were like mostly scrapbook related. And I decided to try to use some of those kind of. And so I found some border ones and put those down in a yellow color. And that led me to adding this paint, which is some yellow ochre craft paint from Folk Art. And I am just spreading that around on the page, just trying to get some of that yellow ochre in there to kind of let those stickers I put down kind of blend in a little bit so that they didn't feel so, I don't know, standoutish. Now I got that down, but I wanted the paint to move around a little, so I added a bit of water. And now I am grabbing my little yogurt cup that has some dried up instant coffee in it, and I'm trying to reconstitute that. I had to bring in the sprayer there. And so I am splattering that right on my page. Again, that yellow ochre is still wet, so it's going to soak some of that up. And so I'm going to start to dry it and then decide I need a little bit more of the coffee. See, I didn't cut out all this drying because, yeah, I decided to put it up there where that, what's that stuff called? We're going to use it in a minute. The gummed packing tape was. All right, so I'm picking up some of the areas that are still kind of wet using just a piece of cardstock or something. And then I'm coming in with, this is a fine line pen that I have put in some fluid acrylic paint in black and some airbrush medium. So it was like almost a 50-50, but I always test it a little because sometimes if I don't squirt out what's on top, I get kind of a gray fogginess to it. So got that out, and now I'm just doodling these. I don't know, I've been kind of obsessed with these stitchy marks. They're almost like when you get stitches, that you've got the lines across and then your scar. Anyway, so they're just these straight up and down lines with a line drawn through them, and I'm going to put those in several places. They're super fun. And that fine liner, I really need to play with it more. If I've done a black one and a white one, and I love them, but I forget that I have them. So it's one of those tools that, I had to have, and then I got it, and I forget I have it. And I'm going to add some doodles, just real sketchy drawings with my chunky pencil there. I don't know, something about putting this dark, it's not even dark, but this thick pencil marks down. They work great. Now here's where I've got that gummed packing tape. I am going off that whole sticker theme, create basically a sticker of my own. So I'm drawing these circles and then basically just some lines through them, doing like pie, I don't know, dividing them up in kind of little pie shapes. And I am going to create several of these. And y'all, sorry I didn't cut it out, but y'all get to watch me create all of these. And y'all, is it just me? But when I make little shapes like that, my first thought is Trivia Pursuit. Did y'all ever play that in like the 80s? That was my jam of a game. I so loved Trivia Pursuit. And to this day, I love any kind of like trivia games or quiz games. I love to go to the sports, where I did until, pandemic shut everything down, but to go to bars and play I don't remember what they're called now. Buzz Time Trivia? Is that what it is? That they have like on the screens at bars. Like I know Buffalo Wild Wings has them. Um, and I love doing that. So anyway, past the trivia, once I got I got 5 drawn on there. I'm going to just cut those out kind of sketchily, not even fussy cut them, just cut around my outside line. And basically now they are stickers because once I wet the back of each of these, they will stick to whatever. And y'all, they get super tacky. It's crazy. I've got when you order this gum, well, when I ordered this gum packing tape, you get a ton of it. And I got it because it was for that it's kind of one of the key components to that junk journal there is having some of this gum tape. I'm sure you could use other things, some like thicker washi tape or masking tape would probably work too. But I have had a couple of different workshops that have used this gum tape, so I finally just broke down and bought it on Amazon. But you wet the back and it sticks down just like a sticker. Then I dipped into my, I don't know, I doodled these little flower girls all the time in different little notebooks and things like that. So I just had one that I had cut out previously, and I've got other videos. I think I've got at least one iCAD, if not two, maybe another video where I draw those. I'll try to put a link to that if I can remember, where I show how I draw these. But basically, just draw some flowers kind of bunched together and then do a face and a body on whatever paper I've got handy. So I'm sticking that down with my glue stick, and then I have grabbed my Tim Holtz small talk stickers, and I've got one that says she was tempted to cause a scene because y'all, it's not that, I'm sorry, that was the snarky stickers, not the small talk. But yeah, look at her. She almost looks like she's giving you an eye roll, like, "Oh, I'm about to cause a scene. Hold my earrings," you know. So I got that down, grabbed the pen that I had used to make. Well, I think that's maybe not. That's a Sharpie felt tip pen, and went around that word. And that's it. I'm going to give you some looks at this. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. And thanks for watching. Bye.